Hello everybody, welcome back to Anantha Lakshmi Academy. Today's video is about exercise 6.3. We are going to get started with exercise 6.3, and as I suggest you all the times, I hope you have gone through the examples even before start watching to solve these problems. Even before to this, we have covered the earlier exercises and the related concepts in earlier videos. If you're somebody directly coming to this video, I would suggest you to go through those videos first so that you will have a better understanding of this exercise problems. All right, so let me get started. I have the problems already listed on the board, the first one and second one. So if you remember, in the earlier video, in the last video, I have derived the formula of sum of n terms. From that formula itself, I have derived a couple more, wherein which formula has to be used in which scenario is what we need to understand. That is what I said. So today we are going to apply those formulas. In which scenario we are going to use each formula is what you need to go keenly pay attention towards. Okay, so let's get started with the very first problem. In the first problem, there are 4 bits. I am solving the 4th bit for you. So here, if you look at the question, they are asking us to find the sum of an AP is given, and this is till 11th term. Okay, so sum of 11 terms is what they are asking us. Okay, so given AP is 1 by 15, comma 1 by 12, comma 1 by 10, and so on to 11 terms. Meaning A is equal to the first term 1 by 15, D is equal to A2 minus A1, nothing but 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. So here if you consider the LCM, 3 4s are 3 5s are 23 is 60, right? 60, this is 12 5s are 15 4s are. So the common difference is going to be 1 by 60. Now you know the sum has to be calculated for 11 terms, and you know the first term and the common difference. So what is the formula? N is also given, right? N is equal to 11. So which formula are we going to use? The classic formula. Sn is equal to, we know, sum of n terms, comma Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N is nothing but 11 by 2 into a is 1 by 15, 2 into 1 by 15 plus n is 11 minus 1 into d is 1 by 60. Alright. So upon further simplification, this becomes 11 by 2 into 2 by 15 plus 10 into 1 by 60. Alright. So this is 10 6. 2 by 15 plus 1 by 6. Again, take the LCM 6 comma 15. 3 2s are 3 5s are. 10 30 this is going to be. So this is 11 by 2 into, denominator is 30, 15 2s are 30, so 2 2s are 4 plus 6 5s are. So this is going to be around 5 plus 4 is 9. 11 by 2 into 5 plus 4 is 9 by 30. Alright, so 3 3s are 3 10s are. Okay, this is going to be 33 by 20. So the sum of n terms is nothing but 33 by 20. Alright. Let me solve the second problem. Now that we are done with the first problem, this is going to be find the sum of, we have a negative series here, minus 5, minus 8, minus 11 and minus 230. That's the reason I have picked up this problem. So let me write it as, given AP minus 5 plus minus 8 plus minus 11 plus and so on plus minus 230. Here if you have observed, there is the first term, also there is last term. So which formula we can use in order to figure out the sum of n terms here? So that is going to be, okay, let me write it as a is equal to minus 5, a1, an is equal to minus 230. An is nothing but L. L is equal to the nth term and the last term are nothing but same, right? So sum of how many terms they are asking us? First for us they have given an, right? When you have an is equal to minus 230, a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 230. Okay, so here a is minus 5 plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 230. Why am I doing this? Because we need to figure out the value of n, because sum of how many numbers or how many terms are we going to figure out, that is what we need to know. And what is the common difference here? a2 minus a1, which is nothing but minus 8 plus 5 minus 3. So instead of d I am going to put it as minus 3. So minus 5 minus 3n plus 3 is equal to minus 230. Minus 3n minus 2 is equal to minus 230. Minus 3n is equal to minus 230 plus 2 minus 228. Minus minus gets cancelled. N is equal to 3 7s are 21 and 3 6s are. So now you know how many terms are there. Can we figure out this? Yes. Either you can substitute the formula of n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, or you can do n by 2 of a plus l or a plus an. Okay, let me, as we have already solved this particular problem using the classic formula, let us use one more formula. We know sum of n terms is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. The last term is known and number of terms is also known, right? So 76 by 2 into what is a? Minus 5, and what is l? Minus 230. Alright, so 76 by 2 into minus 235. 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16. So minus 235 into 38. If we do the multiplication here, 8 5s are 40, 8 3s are 24, 28, 8 2s are 16, 18, 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9, 10, 3 2s are 6, 7. So this is going to be around 8 plus 5 is 13, 9, 8 9 3 0. So the sum of n terms is going to be minus 8930. So let me check whether that matches with my simplification. Yes, exactly. So Sn is nothing but minus 8930. This is about the first and second problems of exercise 6.3. Okay, let me jump into the next problem. Here we have the third problem. There are 7 bits in this particular problem. I'm going to solve the 7th one for you. If you're not able to get them, just let me know. Remaining are quite simple. This is somewhat I felt different, so I am solving this for you. So given L is equal to 28, the last term, and sum of the numbers is 144, and there are a total of how many terms? 9 terms. So n is equal to 9. Find A. We are going to find A. Okay, so here I am just writing it in the form of notations. You can write it in a far better way, like last term is equal to 28. S is nothing but sum of terms, and n is 9 terms, and A is the first term is what we need to figure out. So for this, which formula are we going to use? You know L you have to figure out A and sum also. You also know N. So we are going to write Sn is equal to, Sn in the sense here it is 9 terms, right? So S9 is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. We know, what do we know? Sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. What is this? 144 is equal to n is 9 by 2 plus A plus 28. Alright. 3 4s are 12, 3 8s are 24, 3 3s are. Again, 3 1s are, 3 6s are. So 9 and this is going to be 16 is equal to 1 by 2 into A plus 28. If I send 2 this side, 32 is equal to A plus 28. A is equal to 32 minus 28, which is nothing but 4. Therefore, A is equal to 4. Okay, that is about third problem, 7th bit in third problem. I also have the fourth problem written on the board. So, let's take a look at it. So, here in the fourth problem, let me read it out. The first and last terms of AP are 17 and 350. So, let me write what is given for us first. Given first term. What is first term? A is equal to 17. Last term. Generally, what is the last term? If you have n terms, nth term is the last term. Either it is L or An is nothing but 350. Isn't it? If the common difference is 9, common difference is also given. Common difference, comma, D is 9. How many terms are there? How many terms means we have to figure out n and what is the sum. Sum is also something which we need to figure out. So yeah, now that you know An, A and D, can we figure out N? Yes. How we know? Nth term in AP, An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Isn't it? An is nothing but 350 is equal to what is A? 17 plus n is something which we need to figure out, and this is 9. So 350 minus 17, if this comes this side, 10 minus 7 is 3, 4 minus 1 is 3. Yeah, this is going to be 333, isn't it? Is equal to n minus 1 into 9. So in 9 table, if I am trying to cancel this out, 9, okay, 9 4s are 36, right? 9 3s are 27 and 9 7s are 63. Okay, n minus 1 is equal to 37 and therefore n is equal to 37 plus 1, which is nothing but 38. So how many terms are there? Therefore, there are 38 terms in given AP. How many terms are there? 38. Now that you know the n value, the first term, the common difference, and also the last term, which one of the formula would you like to use? Either the classic formula or the other formula. Okay. So we know sum of n terms in AP, Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. The last term and first term are known, no? So why am I doing this is I can reduce this calculation, like if I try writing 2A plus n minus 1 into 1 into D, again I have to do the calculation. That's the reason simply I just put the first term and the last term over here. Okay. If you still wish to go with the classic formula of n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D, you can still go on with that. Okay. So n is 38. Yeah, n is 38 by 2 into A is 17 plus L is 350. Okay, 2 1s are 2 9s are 19 into, this is going to be 350 plus 17, right? 7, 5, 6 and 367. If we do the multiplication, we will get the answer, okay? 367 into 19. 9 sevens are 63, 9 6 are 54, 69 3 is 27, plus 6 is 33, 763. Okay, this is going to be 3796973. So this is nothing but 6973. The sum of n terms is going to be 69. Just a minute. Yeah, the sum of n terms in this AP is going to be 6973. All right. Now, therefore, what is their sum is asked, no? So, therefore, the sum of how many terms? 38 terms is equal to 6973. All right. That is about problem number 4. Let's look at the next problem. So, I have the 5th and 6th problems written on the board. So, let me read out the 5th problem for you. They are kind of vice versa problem. Let me explain you. Find the sum of 51 terms of an AP. Here, number of terms is given, 51, whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. Okay. So, let me write given. Given n is equal to 51. And what is it? Second and third term, right? Second term is 14 and third term is 18. What is second term? A plus D is equal to 14. What is third term? A plus 2D is equal to 18. Let me consider this as equation 1 and 2. Because you need to know A and D in order to figure out Sn, the sum of n terms. Either the last term you have to know, or first term and common difference and number of terms you have to know, right? Here we know the number of terms. We need to figure out A and D from these two equations, and then we can solve for sum of n terms. Alright, so let me get started. Solving 1 and 2. What am I going to do? 1 minus 2 I am going to do. 1 minus a plus d is equal to 14, a plus 2d is equal to 18. When we are subtracting, the signs get changed. Minus d is equal to minus 4. That implies d is equal to 4. Now we know d. How do we get a? By substituting it in equation 1. So substituting d in equation 1, a plus 4 is equal to 14. That implies a is equal to 14 minus 4, which is nothing but 10. Now you know n, a, d. What is the formula? Classic formula. I call the first formula as the classic formula. Okay, we know that sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, what is n? 51 by 2 into 2 into 10 plus 51 minus 1 into, what is the difference? 2. Sorry, 4. Common difference is 4, right? So, 51 by 2 into 20 plus 50 minus 1 is 50. 50 into 4 is 200. Okay. 51 by 2 into 220. This is going to be 110 into 51. 110 into 51. 055. 0165610. Okay, sum of n terms is going to be, sum of n terms in the sense, how many terms this is? 51. Sn is equal to S51 is equal to 5610. Alright, that is about problem number 5. Let's take a look at problem number 6. Here for us in problem number 5, second term, third term like that is given. Here sum of 7 terms, sum of 17 terms is given. From there we need to figure out the sum of first 10 terms. Okay, so let's get started. What is given for us? Sum of 7 terms. Given sum of 7 terms, which is nothing but S7 is equal to 49. So what is this S7? That is nothing but n by 2 is 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d is equal to 49. 7 by 2 into 2a plus 6d is equal to 49. 7 sevens are 49. And 2, if I take common, a plus 3d is equal to 7. 2 gets cancelled. A plus 3d is equal to 7. This is going to be my first equation. Nothing from the same statement. I am just trying to figure out an equation in terms of a and d. Alright. Also given, what is given? Sum of 17 terms. Here you can write similarly given. Okay. This is nothing but S17. So S17 can be written as 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d is equal to 289. 17 17s are 289 if I am not wrong. Okay. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 2a plus 16d is equal to 17. If you take 2 common from this equation, this will be a plus 8d, and that 2 and this 2 gets cancelled, is equal to 17. This is equation number 2. From here, I am going to solve these two equations to get a and d, and finally calculate sum of first n terms. Okay, that is what I am going to do. Solving 1 and 2. Okay, this is going to be a plus 3d is equal to 7, right? Yeah. So 1 minus 2, if I do, a plus 3d is equal to 7, a plus 8d is equal to 17. Minus, minus and minus. A gets cancelled. Minus 5d is equal to minus 10. Isn't it? D is equal to 2. Now how do I get A? By substituting D in 1. Substituting D in 1, I get A plus 3 2s are 6 is equal to 7. A is equal to 7 minus 6 is nothing but 1. Alright. So now you know A, D. They just want to know the sum of n terms. So n value will be n. We don't have to replace n with any fixed value. So therefore we know sum of n terms comma Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The classic formula where n is nothing but n itself, as this is sum of n terms. A is 1, 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into d, 2. Okay. So now this becomes n by 2 into 2 and 2. If I take 2 common, this becomes 1 plus n minus 1. 1 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. This is going to be n into n square. So the sum of n terms is going to be n square. Alright, that is about the 6th problem of exercise 6.3. So I am going to close this video with the first 6 problems itself. If you understand the concept and you think that this is worth watching, please do like, share and subscribe to Anantha Lakshmi Academy. Also share it with your friends who are studying in 10th class and any of your relatives studying in 10th class. Alright, thank you for watching.